Welcome back to Chronicles on the Focus, the podcast that delves into the fascinating lives and legacies of history's most intriguing figures. I'm your host, Bob, and with me as always is the incredibly insightful Alice.
Hello everyone. And Bob, today we're tackling a real heavyweight, the one and only Immanuel Kant. Prepare for some serious brain-bending, folks.
Indeed, Kant, the philosopher who made "think for yourself" sound like a cosmic imperative. We're not just talking about some dusty old textbook here. This guy was a rock star in his own time, albeit a rather eccentric one.
Eccentric is an understatement. Did you know, Bob, that his daily routine was so rigidly scheduled that his neighbors used his walks to set their clocks? Talk about punctuality. I bet he had a killer to-do list.
A man who mastered his time, clearly. But let's get into the meat of it. He's known for his transcendental idealism, a mind-blowing concept that basically says our experience of reality is shaped by our minds. It's like reality is a filter on Instagram.
Exactly. And his critique of pure reason, a philosophical behemoth that tackled knowledge, experience, and the limits of human understanding. It's a page-turner, trust me, though maybe less of a beach read and more a mountain read.
Ha ha. And he didn't stop at metaphysics. Kant also made major contributions to ethics with his categorical imperative. Essentially, act only according to principles you could want to become universal law. Don't be a hypocrite, basically.
Such a simple yet profound idea. But here's a fun fact: Kant, despite his contributions to reason and morality, also dabbled in scientific racism in his earlier works. He later revised his views, but it shows even the greatest minds can have blind spots. It reminds us that critical thinking applies to ourselves as well.
Absolutely. It's a crucial reminder that intellectual giants aren't immune to the biases of their time. But beyond the philosophy, his life itself was quite fascinating. Born in Königsberg, he remained there his entire life. A dedicated academic who never married but still had a bustling social life. He was a popular lecturer, you know.
That's right. And his early work wasn't just philosophy. He contributed to astronomy, proposing the nebular hypothesis about the formation of the solar system. Pretty impressive for a philosopher, don't you think? It's like he was a Renaissance man, but focused on mind-bending theories.
A true polymath. He even touched upon geography, giving lectures on the subject and contributing to its development as an academic discipline. It just showcases the breadth of his intellectual curiosity.
So, there you have it, folks. Immanuel Kant, the clock-setting, universe-explaining, ethics-defining philosopher. A complex, fascinating, and occasionally flawed figure who continues to shape philosophical discourse today.
Join us next time on Chronicles on the Focus, as we explore another captivating life and legacy.